Hi frugal friends, welcome to your daily dose of frugality on the YouTube channel Is Fire For Me. My name's Kim and I'm excited to take us all through 365 Ways to Live Cheap, written by Trent Ham. You may have wondered about the set that I've been using for the last few videos, and I just wanted to let you know that if you've tuned into our series about frugal hedonism, where we're working through that book, The Art of Frugal Hedonism by Annie Razor Rowland and Adam Grubb, this section of our house is actually a spot that brings me a lot of really frugal joy. So we're sitting outside of this door over here is actually the bathroom off of the master. And then there's another door just right over there that leads off of the bedroom. And this corner of our porch tends to stay fairly shaded because of a large maple tree. That large maple tree also has numerous birds that roost within its branches. And so when I sit out here, I can hear the natural sounds from the neighborhood, but I can also hear so many different types of birds. I have several feeders over on this section of the porch, and so throughout the day, different birds will come and land and eat. I also have a few bird baths, and they don't often bathe, but they do take drinks and will sometimes preen their little feathers. And it's a very beautiful spot where I can intentionally find mindful joy without spending any extra money on top of our mortgage. So this particular spot that I'm at today is one of my favorites. It's a spot that I often will do some of my morning reading and work, journaling work. And Jesse and I will often come out here after he gets off work in the evenings. We have a little fire pit that we got for free from my parents, actually. They were looking to rehome it, and so we'll turn that on if it's a little bit cooler and just enjoy this space and enjoy nature and the sounds and sights. It's really lovely. So welcome to this corner of our porch. I'm very excited that you're here with us, and I'm also excited to learn what Trent Ham has to say about appliances. So we've covered quite a few good things so far. Just to get you caught up, we have covered doing the research, reliability is the most important feature, look for the Energy Star logo, consider last year's models, shop patiently, use cold water for most clothes washing, clean out your dryer lint, make your own powdered laundry detergent, don't use the stove when the microwave will do, turn on the oven light while cooking, only wash full loads of dishes or clothes, use the short cycle, make your own dishwashing detergent, don't install your refrigerator next to your dishwasher or oven, and today is set your refrigerator to the warmest setting and adjust from there. Many people have their refrigerator and freezer settings much colder than they actually need them to be to keep their food chilled. Instead of keeping your dials turned to the coolest settings, try the opposite. Turn them as high as they can go and see how it meets your needs. If you need to, slowly adjust the temperature downward. A reasonable setting on your refrigerator and your freezer can save significant money over time, as your compressor will kick on much less often and thus save money on energy costs. Another tip: pull out your refrigerator every 6 months and vacuum out the back of it, making sure to clean dust from the coils. This will keep your refrigerator running as efficiently as possible. So I think this is a really good tip, and something that can guide you in this is to have just a little thermometer that's hanging in your refrigerator and another little thermometer in your freezer. With both of those things, you can kind of see what the appropriate temperatures are that's needed to keep your food frozen and also needed to keep your food at a safely cool temperature. So have those kind of hanging inside, pay attention to how your food seems, and then turn everything kind of as warm as possible to still maintain health safety, but also keep things nice and cool and chilled. I do think that's a really good tip too about making sure that the coils in the back of your refrigerator stay clean. I know last May we moved from a house that we had lived in for about 5 years, and that's something that I had never done. And so I did that cleaning before we moved out so that the tenants would have kind of a fresh slate of which to move in and didn't have to live with our dog hair and our dirt. And so I cleaned out behind several appliances, and I was a little bit mortified to see how much dog hair and dirt and dust and things had gathered back there. So that's something that I think I will put onto my fall cleaning list here at this house, and I will pull it out and clean it out and dive back behind to make sure everything's nice and clean, but also is better for energy efficiency and will save us money. All right, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you back here tomorrow for another daily dose of frugality.